guys, Maria here. I know when I made my Empties video last month, I said I probably wouldn't be doing them very often because I don't really finish a lot of products up regularly. However, somehow I've accumulated this bag again in a very short amount of time. So there are some things in here that I'm just kind of throwing out that I'm going to share with you, but quite a few of these things are empty actually. I think I had a lot of things that I was really close to finishing last month and I just didn't finish yet. So let's go ahead and get started and I'll share with you my empty products. Okay, I'm going to start with things that have been in projects I'm working on. That way, if you're someone who watches those videos regularly, if you want to skip past this part, I understand. I'm just going to grab and go. I have my Lush Tea Tree Water. This is the big size. I really like the way this feels on my skin, but I don't feel like it does anything, so I will not repurchase. I have the Moroccan Argan Oil. This is from the brand Organics. I've had this for a really long time, but I don't think I will buy it again. I have one I'm working on now, but when that's done, I think I would prefer to just buy pure argan oil. This does have dimethicone and cyclomethicone, which are silicone derivatives, and that breaks me out. So I'm not going to buy that again. I have my Aussie hair insurance. This was okay. I used it after I showered to detangle my hair a little bit before I combed through it. I probably would not buy this again anyway because it also has silicone in it, I believe. Vanilla Bean Noel Body Lotion from Bath & Body Works. I would buy this again if it was on sale or I had a coupon or something. I would consider picking this up. I really liked the scent and I thought the formula was pretty nice. This is the Vaseline Intensive Care Essential Healing Lotion. It's really cheap from the drugstore. I have already repurchased this and I would buy it again in the future. Moonlit Path Body Spray from Bath & Body Works. You can tell I've had this for a long time because I don't even think the packaging looks like this anymore. This is my signature scent. It's what I was wearing like when I started dating my husband in high school. So it's kind of hard for me to get away from never buying this again. But I don't think I would buy a huge bottle of this again because I think by the time you get halfway through the bottle, the scent doesn't seem to linger very long on me. So I would probably only pick up one of their little travel size bottles. The Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. Love this. It's a great face moisturizer. It doesn't break me out. It contains colloidal oatmeal, which is really soothing for my skin, and I have repurchased. Okay, I'm going to move on to hair stuff. First, starting with things that I'm tossing out. Some of these are going to look familiar from my friend swap. This is the Suave Sleek Anti-Frizz Cream. The Nexus Pro Mend Split End Treatment Shampoo, and the Healthy Sexy Hair Reinvent Color Care Top Coat. I am tossing all of these out because they all have silicones in them, and I've had a lot of problems in the last month or so with acne on my back. Anytime silicone is in my hair care, it really, really irritates my back. And I was trying to just finish some of these up. Like, there's not a ton left in this, but my husband was like, Maria, you're being really dumb about this. Just throw it away. Stop using something that is making you break out. So I decided to take his advice because it's smart and just go ahead and toss all of these out. So unfortunately, they don't work for me. Next is a holy grail product for me. This is the Tresemme Natural Silicone Free Conditioner, and this one is in the Nourishing Moisture formulation. I've been working on this. Is a huge bottle. I'm the only one who uses this in my family, and so I've been working on this for several months. But this does not break me out, and I would definitely buy it again. And beyond just not breaking me out, I think it does a really good job of conditioning. There's not a lot of options for someone who can't use silicone in hair care. I'm trying a new one now, so I'm not going to run out and buy this right now, but I will definitely buy this again in the future. Last hair care related thing, kind of different. This is the I'm not sure how you say this, scoonchy? No slip grip, gentle to the hair. These are like little, they kind of look like rubber hair ties, and I just took the last one off of here, so I thought I would share with you. I really like these. Actually, they literally do stay put in my hair, and I have thick hair, so most of the time with hair bands, I find I have to kind of reposition during the day, but I don't do that with these, so that's really good. Let's move on to skin and body care, I guess. First thing here, this is the Eclos AM/PM Skin Prep Anti-Aging Cleanser. This came as a deluxe sample from Ulta, and I took this on vacation with me, which was a really poor choice because I'd never used it before, but it was in a travel-friendly size, so I took it with me. But I hated this. First of all, the smell it smells like straight up ginger, which I like ginger, but I don't really want to rub it all over my face. And it's just a really strong scent. Also, this really burned. It wasn't good, and I'm pretty sure it gave me a rash. Either that, or I'll go ahead and pull this out. I took both of these on vacation. These came in my Ipsy bag. They're from the brand Skin, and they're just supposed to be like facial cleansing cloths. So I took these to remove my makeup, and one of the two of these really irritated my skin and gave me a really bad rash down my neck. I'm not sure which one, but I've had bad experiences in the past with makeup cleansing cloths as well. So I didn't like this, so I'm tossing it out either way. But I'm also going to toss these out because I'm pretty sure that they were no bueno for my skin. Next, I had a sample of the Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. I really like this. It says instant results, change your skin in 2 minutes. I don't know how I feel about that, but I did think it made my skin really soft and it felt good, and it didn't seem to break me out, although I only used it once, so it would be a little hard to tell. I will not be rebuying this though because I think like the full size is about $100, and there's no way. There's just no way. Let's stay with face stuff. I have the Clear Proof. This is the cleanser, and then this is the moisturizer, oil-free moisturizer. These were part of the line that were sent to me just to try out. I didn't get paid for using these or talking about them. And these came from Voxbox or Influencer. But these are made by Mary Kay, and these did not work for me at all. Especially the cleanser, really, really irritated my skin, totally dried my skin out, gave me a rash around my mouth, and then the moisturizer, it just didn't do anything. It just doesn't, I have oily skin, and this did not do a good job of moisturizing my skin, so I'm not sure who this would possibly work for. So I'm just getting rid of both of those. Last face type thing. This is the e.l.f. Zit Zapper. You can buy this for $1 anywhere e.l.f. is sold. I picked this up at Walmart, and I like this. It has camphor and a little bit of salicylic acid, that kind of, like healing witch hazel stuff in it. It has a roller ball, but I take the roller ball out because I just don't find the roller ball to be very hygienic to be rolling on acne and then getting that down in there. So I just use a Q-tip and dip it in there and put it on any spots. But I would buy this again. I'm working on some other like acne skincare type stuff. So once I get through that, I'll probably pick this back up because it's really cheap and I think it does a good job. Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. This was just a travel size I took with me when we were on vacation. I really like this and I would buy it again. Hand cream. The brand is Figs and Rouge. This came in my Ipsy bag. It's in the Mango Mandarin scent. I really liked this. The formula was great. It absorbed into my hands very, very quickly, which is really good because I have hyperhidrosis, so I have excessively sweating hands. Not that you really needed to know that, but so it makes finding a good hand cream is not easy for me because a lot of them want to sit on the skin, and that just makes my hands sweat even more, which is not fun. this really absorbed good. So I like that. The scent is nice. But strangely enough, after sitting on my skin for just a few minutes, and like if I caught a smell of my hand later, it kind of smelled like Play-Doh, which was weird. But I don't know where you would buy this because, like I said, it came in my Ipsy bag. But I would, if I saw this like at TJ Maxx or something, I would pick it up. Okay, now for some like kind of random stuff. The first thing I have is my BioTrue. This is from Bausch & Lomb. It's just contact solution. I really like this. I find this does the best job for me, and I've already repurchased. Beauty Secrets Pure Acetone. I thought this did a fine job. I mean, it's acetone. I picked this up at Sally's, and I would get it again. Toothpaste. I don't know. Do you guys like seeing toothpaste in Empties videos? Because I like it myself, but then sometimes I'm like, I don't really know if that's a beauty product. Anyway, I'm going to show it to you today, and if you really hate seeing that, just let me know and I'll reconsider. This is what we use on, this is like the only toothpaste we really buy. This is the Colgate Total, just the clean mint scent. It doesn't have any whitening to it or anything like that because I have sensitive teeth, and so whitening in toothpaste usually makes my gums really sensitive. This is what we picked up to take on vacation because we couldn't find this in a smaller tube. This is just the Colgate Max Clean. And this did, after a couple days of using this, my teeth did start to get a little bit sensitive. This is a hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works. This was the Mediterranean Lemon scent. I liked this scent, and like the next time I buy these, whenever that might be, I would see if they had this one. Bath & Body Works also. This is the White Citrus for Men. It's a body wash, and you can also use it as a shampoo apparently, although I don't think we ever did that. I actually picked this up because I like the smell of it. It smells very manly. And I used it a few times as like a body wash. I used it some as a shower or like in a bath, like for bubble bath. And then my husband ended up finishing this up. I don't love the formula of these. I think they're kind of too drying for my skin, so I probably would not repurchase this. Something I'm just tossing. This is an eyeliner brush my best friend gave to me. I think it was in like one of the makeup kits around the holidays from Walmart. And as you can see, the bristles on it are kind of splaying in different directions. I did try to use this for eyeliner, but it does a really poor job because it's really flimsy, and so it makes it really tough to use. So I'm just going to toss it. These are the Dorco Shea 6. These are the razors I'm currently using. We bought like a year's supply. It's super cheap. Check it out if you are tired of paying ridiculous prices, because it does just as good of a job as any of the other razors I've ever used. I think you can get them just like dorco.com is where I got them, and they usually have some kind of coupon code. So I have a bag of the Dr. Teal's Epsom salt. This is just like the regular scent. I love Epsom salt baths, so I've already repurchased some. And last thing we have is all makeup. So let's see what's left in here. I have some samples of foundations. These were Clinique Stay Mattes. I did end up purchasing Bare Minerals Blemish Remedy. I did not end up purchasing this. I thought it was okay, but I like the regular, and so that's what I ended up buying. And then this was the Bare Minerals Matte in the shade Fair, and I ended up buying some of that. I have the Bare Minerals Flawless Definition Mascara. At first I hated this, and then I started to like it, and then it started to get extremely clumpy on the wand and made my lashes stick together really bad, so I'm just tossing this out. Another mascara, I had a deluxe sample of the Benefit They're Real. Love this mascara. It's one of my favorites. I think it's more expensive than it should be. I think a full size is $23, but I would consider buying it again in the future. Right now I have way more mascaras than I could possibly get through in like the next 2 years though, so I won't be buying it anytime soon. Let's see, these were some samples from Lush. This was the Fresh Pharmacy, and this was Lemony Flutter Cuticle Butter. Loved the Lemony Flutter Cuticle Butter. It just smells so good too, it smells like lemon, hence the name. But I am thinking about buying this when I finish up the one I'm currently using. And the Fresh Pharmacy, I ended up tossing that out because I realized it had lavender in it, and lavender oil breaks me out. All right, 3 more products. This was I should have thrown this in the beginning, I guess, but this was the double-ended Urban Decay liner. This was in whiskey and this was in zero. I can't sharpen this anymore because then the lids won't go on, so I'm going to go ahead and toss that. This was Gucci, I think, Made to Measure is the smell, or is the scent name. My husband took this on vacation and used it. We didn't really like the way it smelled, so we're going to go ahead and toss that. And the last I have is this color drenched lip gloss from Laura Geller. The color is pretty. I don't think I can get this open right now. The color is really pretty, but the formula has a really plasticky smell and taste, and I really hated that, so I'm just tossing it. I didn't buy this. This came as a deluxe sample, so I'm okay with throwing that away. That's everything I have, guys. I feel like I emptied a lot of stuff, or like purged a lot of stuff in the last month or so. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. Also, let me know on the toothpaste thing. Do you guys like seeing toothpaste empties? I don't know. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.